YouTubers, it is Hayden and I am back making another cryptocurrency video. I apologize for not making one last night. I have been slammed with college homework, business statistics, financial accounting, all these crazy annoying classes. But I finally found some time today to address the market and answer some comments that people have left on my recent YouTube videos. So I'd like to just talk about how I feel about the market right now and then discuss the questions after. So as you can see, I am looking at the Litecoin chart on the daily, and as you notice, we are still in this trend line right here. I'm going to zoom out ever so slightly into the 4-hour, just so I can get a better view of what is going on exactly. So basically what I notice is that we have been following this downtrend. We're in a downtrend right now, and I don't think it's bad news. It's just something that has happened. Every time in Litecoin it is that we see a massive run, it is followed by a pullback. So here is the perfect example. We had this massive run followed by a pullback, which is what is happening right here. So I'm not sure exactly how long, but it seems like the pullback goes up and then comes back down, possibly lower than what it was at before. Hopefully that's not the case for Litecoin this time. But if you notice, let's see, we are almost at the area where we have leveled off at. So it's possible that we can see some type of action or movement very soon, because the run-up happened. We're coming back down to this $100 level, and then hopefully we will maybe see some consolidation and then a bump upwards. But don't feel like you need to sell it now. Like, I have bought Litecoin in at numerous prices. Yes, I openly admit I did buy and purchase Litecoin at around $250, $260 level. That was some. I've also bought at the 180, and then I've also bought at like 150. So I'm definitely holding a fair share of reasonable pricing of Litecoin, but I do see potential in it to go up much higher. As you notice, we are trading under the middle moving average, which is an indicator that we will eventually come back up to meet that. Whether this falls farther down or not, we will move up. And if you noticed on the daily, we are pretty much oversold. So this is a good indicator that there's going to be a run up higher. So I definitely see good news and potential for Litecoin. This is a good time to buy. Really wishing I held off on buying back when it was 280 or whatnot. I probably bought right around this area, right around here. So the 50-50 shot where I was hoping it would go back up. No, that wasn't the case. You notice this seemed to be a line of support, so I figured we would come back up higher. Wasn't the case, so no biggie on that side. I do see a lot of potential, though. We are coming down from this, and I'm basing this knowledge off of prior highs, and that seems to be the pattern that we're having right now. It's pretty much like a direct correlation between the two, so hopefully we can see some type of bounce. And now what I'm noticing right now is we are having a shooting star doji. I believe it is a shooting star or a reversal candle, which is an indicator that we can go up higher. I'm not sure if that's what it ended on this last one. Let's see. No, it's not what happened on here, but come on. Oh, maybe. This was an indicator of a reversal, or the end to it, which seems to have happened. And we'll see how today's candle closes, because right now where it's at is a reversal period where the bulls are pretty much saying that this is the highest, this is the lowest we're going to let you go. And the bears are saying, well, we're going to keep trying and push it lower. So we're at this stale point, and usually the bulls win and we break out and can start moving up and see some type of 200. I'd be happy to see Litecoin back in the $200, $250 range and then move up higher. As for Bitcoin, it's not looking so well right now. There's potential to go lower. On the daily, I can see us it was a good bounce we had right here, and hopefully we can maintain this level, but this is very, very low and a very good time to be purchasing Litecoin. I can't see us falling lower, honestly. If we do, it'd be right around this level, or no, right around this level, on around $5,000 range, and then move upwards. But hopefully this is the bottom. We stay here and we can continue an uptrend after that. Ethereum kind of making its own path. It did bottom out, but now it seems to be moving upwards. Hitting the middle moving average, you can see that it's fell and now it's coming back in between that, so that is a good sign. Hopefully we can break above the middle moving average and continue upwards, because we are slightly oversold. And now what I really wanted to talk about was I had a person comment me to talk about what I feel about Civic. Now, my honest opinion is the currencies that I look at are Bitcoin, Litecoin, but today I would talk about Civic. Now, I don't know much about it, so take this with a grain of salt, but using my knowledge and prior trading skills, I'm going to show you how I would look at this chart and see what patterns we can find just by looking at it. So basically, this is the first time I'm looking at the chart, and we're going to see what we can find information-wise about it. So the first thing I would do is click right here and type in RSI, Relative Strength Index. We're going to pop that up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to click middle, the middle high-low moving average. We're going to pop that up too. And then if you want, there is something called the Tom DeMark's sequential indicator, so TD sequential. We'll try this one. That should be it. Yeah, and we'll pop this up too. So right now we're just going to hide that and cover this. Okay, so let's see what information I can gather from Civic. All right, interesting. So we do seem to have a line of support that is being drawn, which I can draw in for you guys right here, which is where Civic is at right now. I don't know why that, okay. So we are oversold on the daily, which is interesting, and it does look very promising to buy it. We are below the middle moving average, and you can see we do have a downtrend forming right here. Let's see, we can even probably too, just like that. I don't know why this is green. I'm gonna make that black. Same thing with this one, make this black. Okay, so we do have a downtrend forming, and we are oversold on the RSI. So it is an indicator that we can possibly break out of here because we are oversold on the daily. That is interesting. If we go on to the 4-hour, it is just getting out of the oversold area. So I do see potential in Civic. There's not much going for it right now, being that it's such a new altcoin, but it does have potential. What I would do is I would wait for this breakout to happen. Watch what happens when we cross this line. If it appears to be okay and good, then buy it here and ride the wave up. But otherwise, I wouldn't put your money in until after we pass this line, because this is where the line of resistance seems to be that it's following. And it's basically on a descending triangle, which is an indicator that it's going to fall lower. There's a possibility that it's going to break out downwards, but wait and ride the breakout. If we break up out of this, then buy in and ride it up and sell. If you know how to short Bitcoin or crypto, then buy it now. Buy it on the downtrend and then sell it lower. But by the way the stochastic indicator is reading, is we're going to bounce up off of it. And if we click on the TD sequential, you'll notice the way it works is they shoot for around 9 candles, and we seem to be on the, I wish I could get rid of these. We seem to be on the 9th or the 8th candle right now. So what you usually do is, this is a downtrend, don't buy in this. the 7th, and we see the reversal candle, and we go into like a number 2. Wait for the 2 to start trading above the number 1 closing. Don't trade on a number 1 candle like this. If the 2 starts trading above 1, buy in, ride it up to a 3, and then usually you can play it out and make some money on a swing trade. So wait for this candle to close, which seems to be a reversal candle. Wait for the 1 to start, and then see if the 2 starts trading higher than the previous candle, and then buy in and ride the wave up. But other than that, that's pretty much going to sum up the video for today, guys. If you like what I have to say and you think, and I do like the way, Litecoin is looking with this reversal candle here. If you like what information I am giving out and you have any other questions or you want me to review anything else, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Comment below any questions and keep hodling. Litecoin is looking good. I still have strong faith Litecoin will bust out and go very, very, very high with LitePay coming out. So tell me what you think below, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.